Hey guys, DT here. Welcome to a new Russian Fishing for Stream. How you guys doing? We got Colvin and I don't know who else going here. Thank you for the 2 month a month members there. I bit busy and AF. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. So we're on our way to the 26-meter hole right here. We're gonna go try and see if we can find some chars. Then a little bit later, we'll go to C, and we'll go do some. Actually, Michael tried doing some fishing with that with the giant silicone lure, because I've seen that's being active too now. I figure what I'm gonna use though if I do go there. I'm just gonna sit here top the 26. All right, for the setup, we're just gonna be using this right here. 9.6 kg leader with a 1/0 size hook, nasty worm, 4.5001. Hey Luca, how you doing? I don't wish I had a heavier weight because this takes forever to sink down. Not gonna lie. What am I using anyways? 12.8, 9.6. Could change the line. I'm doing pretty good. Looking for chars. I just gotta pay attention to that wind because it's kind of getting a little choppy. That's 4.7, but it's 5.8 right now. That's not right. I just try to use the second rod with this. Because I might just catch garbage fish, so I might just, yeah, definitely want to do another rod here. Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm gonna do this. I think I should have cast behind the boat. Something here. Oh, my YouTube just crashed. I don't know if it's a video or not. It says I'm live, so I don't know what it's doing. Why? Because I found this spot being active yesterday. Because I'm here today, I won't catch anything. Be an ass about it. Man, YouTube on the phone just does not want to work properly today. Black or white? I didn't think about that. Black whitefish. Is that what it's called? It's called black whitefish. Maybe it can. Well, it's more of a grayish color in the bottom, but it's, it's kind of two tone. I'm using an old ticket that I had on here that I never finished. I had a 2 hour ticket. Um, so if nothing really works for this versus ticket, I'll just go to C. I know we were looking for interesting fish, good flight maybe. But this one's not doing too good, so we're just gonna not use this. Hmm, 12 gram. Wonder if this will work. It's more heavier, so it should sink better. Let's leave that alone. Try with this for a bit. Fact is that this actually has a bonus for that wacky rig. So it gets +3. It definitely seems like it perks better too. Hey there, Homer. How you doing? I think it's spots and dead. Yesterday, people were fishing here, catching a lot of trophy chars. I come here and there's nothing coming out of it. Not much longer. I'm using an old ticket, so once this ticket expires, I'm going to the sea. I gotta recast. That ain't looking too good at all. Is it because it's sunny? Oh, come on. I had a nice char on. Nope, something else. Trying to find something that will work. No matter what I do, can't seem to get a fish off this. I don't even know if I'm doing this right. Just got a swordfish. Very nice. Hey there's Andre, how you doing? Alright, I might just leave this place. Not gonna worry about the ticket expiring. I never have luck with these so-called chars. Probably know it might have um died already. They were active yesterday, but maybe not today. Oh well. Sorry guys, we're gonna go to the sea, okay? Oh, hold on a minute. Maybe don't go to the sea. Hmm. Actually, maybe we will. Despite the storm. I even missed it. Be fine. It says 2.3 wins, so did we miss it or did it not start yet? Get rid of the little fish we have on it. Hanging here. A 53 kg cod. Boy, people are not getting big fish. Yeah, that's where I'm going to go right now with the giant shad. That was the idea. So I'm putting this on for this, because I'm looking for a big fish. That tuxedo lure. I think it's this one, right? M25 600. That's it. Did I buy another one of these lures? Hmm. $15.4. That's just 21. $15.8. No matter what I use, actually this is stronger than that, so the leader is weaker. I really don't want to buy buy more line. Hey Adrian, how you doing? Trying to save money, but they don't help. I keep spending it. That's 899 soul right there. But the leader is still the problem. I think I have strong leaders still though. I hope they can make up for this. Find this one here. This is 205. This is, what is this? I can't tell. 0.6. So technically this should be the weakest. $14.6. Okay, you know what? I'll just stick with this. This one should be fine. But yeah, I did see the 80s working. So the other one I noticed is a different coordinate with this lure. So let me get past the area where I can start driving without hitting anything. And I'll check the site a little further. So how did you use this? Do you just do you perk with it? Do you just let it sit bottom? We got a 750 and 377. That's gonna be over here then. Where's 750 at? And 377. Okay, that's gonna be right in the 50s. 55. We'll try the 80 first, so we'll go to 55 after. You seen this funny dogfish somebody caught after this? I think it was a blue tag. Up the same lure. It was like in, I don't know where it was caught at. It was, what was that? Yeah, 10.2 kg. That's crazy. Ain't it like 7 kg for a trophy? I wonder what they mean on top the 80 or just the 80 the hole itself. I already spent 1,000 silver on the ticket and the wine. Hopefully something comes out of this. If it was windy, we could actually just use the wind for the action. There's 3 winds not enough to do this with. Just go on the 80 number on map. It would be fine. Okay. I'll move once I get a fish here. I don't want to waste a cast. At least try this for a couple minutes. If nothing bites, then I'll move. Have you been fishing with this too? When should I worry about the rod, anyways? Because the rod's at, well, I wouldn't worry about it. Only 8.7%. That's a that's a hell of a bit. Probably around above 50. Because you broke to that lock one time. Probably a little bit above it. That man had to pull his fish to the front then. By that bend, you could definitely tell it's a hell of it. It really wouldn't matter if I was using this or the Tega LTD because you can't reel fast on these fish. 54. It did say around 50. That's at 44% now. I don't know what it was before I started. So, like 10 minutes with that fish? I ain't too bad. I think I was holding in the air like this and then dropping it. Oh, godlike. Hey, how you doing? I didn't see you because your name was kind of the same color as Homer here. I apologize. How you doing? Kind of moved a little bit, quite a bit actually. Got to go. All right, Luca. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day. And thank you. I hope it goes good. Those nights gonna be slow, like always does, eh? And I don't see if there's any damage done with that other fish. So 45. They really had like almost a 0.5% just for one fish, a small fish. So that's not too bad then. Hmm. I don't want to change the setup right now. I keep an eye on this one. Be another hella. Trying to watch its erratic swimming here. I think it's a hell of it the way it's swimming. Hey Joe, how you doing? Ooh, got it. No, I'm not that cool. Come on, stop it. That sounds gross. This fish is zapping my energy. I can't recover it back. It's not that big. I mean, the other one was bigger than this. This one seemed to be pulling more though. I don't think I need to run to the front. This is not that big of a fish. Probably like 30 some kg. It might not even be a halibut even. I mean, it could be, but there's a possible chance it could not be either. Because the Opa flight like this too. When it pulls down like that, but it's not pulling too hard. That's the. I mean, it's heavy. It's pulling hard, but it just. This one took more energy out of me than the 54 kg one. This one's not breaking a lock. I'm just guessing here what it could be. This probably is a halibut. Come on, get there. Say about 30 kg for this one. Was right. Made me think I wasn't in my seat. I don't know how the hell I'm facing backwards. Hey, Yusfa, how you doing? We're at 47 point. So we're going to 0.5% each fish. Oh, buddy, you're a pain in the butt. So how did this stream go for you? Feels like a cusk. I did pretty many trophies, so completion is going on pretty nice. Oh, did you find that fish you're looking for? That shad? Cod or cuss? I think cod's been cut. Ocean catching pretty well. I'm on lunch and started doing my happy hour there. Did you got the giant silicone lure unlocked? I was right about a cusk. I did find the Chad. King Salmon did stay hidden though. One thing I noticed about that map, if you read the tip, the person that does a tip in the tackle store, they'll give you an idea that certain fish can be caught in certain time, and that king salmon is red. And what I found out that it's more of something to deal with the sunset. When the sun is at its certain uh part in the sky, when it turns red, the sky turns red. You can find the king salmon then too. I started to learn to read through that the guy at the tackle store tips. It didn't help. I didn't find it myself for a while, but then I don't remember catching it, but I remember seeing it, and it definitely stand out. I'll tell you that. A big, big, bright red fish. I gotta get back in that game one of these days. I haven't played it since I finished the ice fishing one. Well, I didn't finish it completely. I think I kind of got bored of it actually. Hmm. I think I gotta do this quicker. That's how I caught the other fish. Although they're not right on top of the 80 no more. So as soon as I get the next fish, I gotta move back over there. The game is very finicky. If you go out, if you drift off the spot that you need to be, it don't give you fish. I think halfway through this ticket, we'll head to the 55. That's the other hole that's working with the lure. I know the 55 is where we could find the meagri and the angler fish. I might have to recast. Try something different here. I hate wasting a cast, but I have no choice. What do you got unlocked so far, Joe? You don't got the droppers yet, or do you? Or you got the gummies? Well, gummies is supposed to be working at the coffin hole. I am planning to go there on the next ticket. Well, I'm gonna do an hour ticket at the on the coffin. So I'm probably get a fish when I hit the bottom. I don't get this game sometimes. You have to be right at the spot at the correct coordinates and right on top of the number. Otherwise, if you go away from it, then you'll catch nothing. It don't make sense in my logic. like with bottom fishing, I notice if I'm like one cornered off and stuff, you don't catch fish at all until you correct where you're standing, and all of a sudden the fish starts biting steady. That one coordinate can really screw your bite rate. This ain't bottom fishing, no. This is I like bottom fishing. It's just jigging, but because let's look at the amber for a minute, like the 145, I think it was the spot, or 45 something. Anyways, I was there one coordinate off, and I wasn't catching nothing. No matter what I did, I was not catching nothing. Then I kept looking at the coordinates on the Discord, and I was like, realized I was like one coordinate off from where I was supposed to be standing. Then I took the rods out. Actually, I didn't take the rods out. I just took the rods and moved them down to the coordinates I needed, and then I started catching fish. I'm pretty sure most of you guys probably had the exact same experience. Oh, come off it, game. Even a small fish, they couldn't give it to me. Deal. I mean, there's no bait on here. That don't mean that I can lose anything. Then, if I was using bait, and I would have to recast. I'd probably just hold off till I get home tonight to run the ocean on happy hour, and I do a double happy hour. Oh, so you're gonna do like before and after? I've done that quite a few times actually. I actually did that with the when they were doing that double event sometimes. Like the 2 hours of happy hour, and I turned it to like 4 hours instead. I mean, I used to do that, but not anymore because right now the experience rate don't matter to me right now. But yeah, for your case, it does work out. Around 30 million to go. Something's going on here because it doesn't want to do the what you call it here, the movement of the bottom layer properly, which is telling me that there's nothing here now. A little guy at 75. Batman. This does not want to do the movement in the bottom layer, so something is different here. Come on, guys, I got a phone call. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. I had an odd phone call. The neighbor called me, but didn't answer. And now I called back, it just goes to voicemail. Like the phone's off, or it's not, or it's still didn't hang up or something. That could be. My aunt does that all the time. Calls me and don't answer it, instantly calls someone else. I enter desperately and you want to talk to somebody. Well, you won't answer, so I will call somebody else. She's 93 and gets angry if I don't answer instantly. I think my neighbor's like 70 some years old. We'll leave voicemail saying, I guess you forgot me when I talked to her a few hours earlier. Sounds about right. The next fish we're going to catch, we're going to move. I'm going to go to 55, I guess. I don't know, because noon sucks or what. Could be. So I'm trying to figure out, when you guys are using this lure, do you guys perk the whole entire time? Or do you guys let it sit at the bottom? I mean, I'm sure you let it sit if it's choppy, but 3.2 winds? That's not really choppy. I mean, I could let it sit for a minute. Try a north spot above the 80. Let it just sit. Can't hurt because I ain't catching anything right now. You mean don't even reel it up either? Just let it sit at the bottom? Or do you pull up the slack? Alright, let me call my neighbor back to see if he does answer. All right, sorry about that. Well, he did answer. His phone was having problems. So nothing's biting this way. So I think I'm gonna try perking. But we're gonna go to the 55 here in a moment. It made me worried because the our neighbor across the street, um he died a couple weeks ago, and nobody knew about it because he just disappeared. And he's always walking about or going to the neighbors and stuff. 2 days passed, and nobody heard, nobody seen him. And then his daughter, I guess, is the one that checked in on him and found him. So it does make me nervous when I can't, if when my elderly friends or somebody don't answer right away. It makes me think of something going wrong. He was like 74, 75. He was a veteran too. But we gotta go on the 55 for this. A while ago, I remember people told me to park on the line casting towards the 55 number with this so-called giant silicone lure. I don't have many people to do comps with. Last time I did it, only 3 people joined. My dad is 80. He still repairs panels on classic cars for fun. Well, my father was doing plumbing and stuff to the end, and he was always a handyman, always doing something, tinkering something, and then he had a heart attack right in our hallway. Um, hey there, Marcel, how you doing? It's doing pretty good. Your name is so hard to see in the blue. Yeah, I don't think there's nothing I could do to fix that either. I think it's something based on to do with what letter starts with a V. I think S's are in purple and two. I think this one I don't have to perk with. I think just let it sit the bottom because the way it's using the movement of the bottom layer. I did some real life feeder fishing today, but only small bream and roach and one small catfish. Sounds like a R4 day. A question for you: when you say catfish, you mean little whales? No, it was a black bullhead. I think some small American catfish. They are all over our water here in Hungary. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? We got bullheads all over the place. It's like brown, black, yellow. I think that's all there is. In the summer, if you use any brown bait or soft bait, you can chew. You can only catch them. All catfish got that weird texture in their mouth. That could have been a bad thing. They are the most hated fish, basically. The bullheads. I don't even think you can eat them even. I mean, you can eat the catfish here, like the channel catfish and that. But the bullheads, I don't think you can. The bullheads, we call them spiky. Yeah, they got the little spines in their fins that can poke you. I think the perch has the same thing. The yellow perch has spines too. You said black bullheads though. As far as I know, there's only a yellow and brown, and I don't remember there's a black one. The brown and yellow. Curious, because you got me thinking, want to know about it more. Is as I said, the only one I think we know we have here in the U.S. Um is that brown and yellow, but they should tell us exactly where they're at mostly. Okay, so they're all over our region. I mean, more like in the middle here. That's about it. Kind of little skinny little shits, eh? Every time I do something, fish gotta get away. Should I not perk? He probably grabbed and let go instantly too. This is not where I usually fish with this either. Other people fish for this, but I sure don't at the spot. And also, they don't really have any natural predators here. Nothing wants to eat them because of their spikes. You would think that the would go for the same for the bass that and the bluegills, but the bass just break and eat the bluegills and stuff, despite their spiky little bodies. There's a spot in the corner over here where I like to fish with these giant silicone lures. Because every time I fish this area, I always find those rare fish. Sometimes the angler and the meagri. It's, so in other words, if you do catch them, you have to remove them from the water. They sound like they're invasive to you guys. We got the pikes and bass here. They don't care if they fish has spines or not. They'll just still eat the fish somehow. And we got bigger catfish, so I'll eat them catfish. This little guy down here. I don't know if he'll grab or not. Probably won't. Because you see fish down there doesn't mean it's going to bite the lure that you're using. It could be a fish that wants something else. You can get a fine if you release the bullheads. Yes, and the same goes for Asian carps and gibel carp because our native species are the crucian carps. Wait, you tell me the gibel carps have to be removed from the water body, but yet you got crucian carps? Ain't the crucian the same as the gibel but different color? At least that's what this game taught me. I could see Asian carps is a problem because Asian carps likes to actually try to jump at people when they're in the boats. There's actually an incident here in the states that a while ago, Asian carp jumped out of the water and hit some guy right in the head or some person in the head. Um, it killed a person. It was like a torpedo right at the head. I don't get why Knight sucks so bad with any lure here. And we're gonna go to the coffin hole in a bit. See how that goes. I never knew that. Do they actually really look like each other? The gimbal and the crucian, if you put them side by side? So the common carp fertilizes the gimbal eggs and they produce only gimbal offspring. That's so weird. But like in the F1s here in the Copper Lake, you could tell that's a crucian carp if you ever caught a baby fish of that. Was it a crucian and a common mix? Or I say mixed breed? It's funny how this game teaches you evolution. We'll set the boat going north and we'll change the setup based on that. You can tell what lure got like bit the most. I don't think I have another one of that type. Actually, I do. Oh, that's 8. Never mind. We do got a 10 on. Go big or go home, I guess. Perfect. Crucians has a generally rounder body and it's a bit less bulky. So in R4, they kind of don't look the same in real life to what the game looks like. I should have used my other reel for this though. I gotta remember to change my reel once I get this the next fish here. Sometimes you just let this sit at the bottom and fish will just grab it. That's what's nice about these gummies. If I was using the other reel, I'd probably had this about 30% years already. It's probably a redfish. Just realized my mouse is almost on the floor. I gotta fix it. Ooh. This reel looks so much smaller than the Venga C40, but yet this has more line than the Venga, so it don't make sense to me at all. So, question: is the F1 an actual real name fish, or is that just made up name from R4? And what about the Super Freaks? The C2 Super Freak, is it? Is that also, or these fish are just named? You can pretend to be colorblind and evade fine. Yeah, then they pull out the colorblind test. You better say you can't see this, or you can see this. I don't know how that works. they'll throw out a little thing that shows numbers hidden inside a color bubbles. Why the hell they call it an F1 of all things? It sounds like a race car. That's a big plate. Damn. Don't want to keep catching small fish, so I'm gonna see what they're biting on. They're biting on the smallest one. I'm gonna change it to the bigger one. Come on, game. What the hell are you doing? Are you serious? The 10-aught size hook? 6-aught. That should be a crime. So, Adrian, what color would you think a crucian and a gibble would be if you're colorblind? I need to stop perking and just let it sit the bottom. Looks to be a little bit better size. Well, at least we don't have to worry about replacing the line anytime soon. You know, I mean, it's not really much difference to drop into the 120. I mean, it's only what 13 meters difference. Actually, here are having trouble with telling apart of or a yellowish color gibble. Oh man, people here are having trouble with telling apart a yellowish colored gibble card from a crucian card, and it's important because crucians are protected. Really? Alt F4. Would that be more like if you were trying to evade a fine and you Alt F4 then? Is that a thing? Probably not. You can always tell them you thought it's a big fat goldfish that you never caught one in your life that you didn't know what it was. Yeah, I played that dumb card one time. We do got a lot of fish here at the bottom, so it's surprisingly that I keep getting fish on the drop. Asian carps are really getting out of hand, especially in the river systems. Are doing the same thing to you guys with the running motor, and they jumping at you? There was times where some states go as far as killing the fish in order to get rid of them, but they don't only kill the Asian carp, but they kill every fish that's in the water system. They had to do that especially for snakeheads too. Snakeheads would decimate our local fish. Trying to make sure it's moving at the bottom, but also um, it has to be above the ground at least, not just on the ground. Jumping is the smaller problem. The bigger one is they just eat so much algae and plankton that the native fish offsprings can't find food. Well, that'd be a problem right there on its own. I did say I was going to renew the ticket, but I'm not going to, guys. I'm kind of tired. I do apologize for the short stream today. I think I only did 2.5 hours. Oh, his dog is on my foot. It's so damn painful. You don't want to wake up. He just sits there and lays on it. It's a foot that had surgery on, and it don't feel very good. Might be a better one. So the next stream, guys, will be coming this Friday. Same time. I'm just trying to figure out where I'm gonna be fishing then. It's hard to figure out where to fish every day anymore because I want something new, but I don't want to keep fishing the same thing. No, Archipelago was something I haven't done in a while, and it didn't turn out. Might have time to get one more fish. It could be like 5 minutes left on that time, maybe. I mean, it's a pretty decent redfish spot. All I'm getting is redfish. Might be too small. Not even a marker. Damn it. Please select the next ticket. So I guess we're done. Single fish for the cafe. So hour and 47 minutes. I didn't even make back the silver that I even spent. It's fine though. I made like maybe half of it. Anyway, guys, that's gonna be it for the stream. Like the stream, hit like button, appreciate it. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys Friday. Bye, guys.
A special thanks all of the 9 channel members, to all of my subscribers and supporters, and to our amazing chat moderators. You are truly incredible people. Your support and kindness means more to me than words can express. This is me saying this from the bottom of my heart. I'm deeply grateful for each and every one of you. Thank you for being part of this journey and this community. Until next time, thank you all for watching. See you all in the next stream.